You gotta stay consistent. I need to finish Inazuma. I hope my microphone is louder too, because I was re-watching the last stream and it sounded kind of quiet. Or maybe I was just whispering. Nah, I wasn't whispering. Let's keep it real. Okay. I raised it up though, so I think it should be louder. I hope I'm not too loud though. Find the helper who Yaemiko spoke of. Oh wait, helper? Oh wait, to help get the evidence? Is it this? Is that, Sayu?
That toy Tanuki just turned into
Is that
a
her name?
human!
I think I have her.
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
Yep,
Not
Sayu.
a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
It's too late, your growth is already stunted.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Yep.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now,
Ayato.
Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
The
However,
Yashiro Commission.
Convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
I need to figure out what the relationship is between Ayaka and Ayato. Or Ayato, yeah. I want to figure out what the relationship is between them. Because in my mind, I'm thinking the brother's bad and she's good, but I don't know. And I don't remember if the brother's bad. Or maybe I'll find out if I just keep playing a story. But it seems like they're not. Or he's not, I mean.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Okay. Aika, I'm coming back. He start climbing the door.
Toma, you there?
Wait, I'm going to turn the sound up just by one. So I think I turned, or I could actually hear. This is about to be crazy, watch. Oh, it's muted. I'm going to turn the sound up just by one. Watch this, okay. It's about to be like, you know when you open multiple streams up and it starts like, you know, doing all the streams at the same time. Like the endless, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the endless screen. Anyway, this is what we're gonna do to make sure it's a good volume. We better listen like, right here. You know when you open multiple streams up and it starts like, you know, doing all the streams at the same time. Like the endless, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the endless screen. Anyway. This is what we're gonna do to make sure it's a good volume. Y'all hear it on stream? Okay, let me lock in. It sounds good. It sounds fine. Anyway. So, Toma. You're in hiding, I know, after recent events.
What brings you here?
Hidden.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going?
Yeah, we did.
Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Stay inside.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for one...
You inform Aika and Toma about the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
Okay. So
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
And who? Sara was just saying yesterday that no way Takayuki would, you know? It's the only way, it's him.
It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
We could beat him up. A distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Oh, I guess that works
That's a very
too.
Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Oh, I guess that works
That's a very
too.
Toma-sounding suggestion.
Okay, let me log back in. I just want to make sure it's not quiet. Because last time I felt like it was a little quiet. But, all good. We're all good.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Sounds like it, Toma.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like
Quite
this.
literally, it's been years.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here.
That's sweet.
This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
I feel like if he shaves his head, he could, you know, that's pretty good disguise. Shave your head, maybe change your clothes, you know, change your outfit once in a while, because I know this is the only thing he wears.
Poor Toma.
Let's
don't think
focus
anybody
on
would
the issue at
recognize him.
hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
Oh, I forgot it. Teach me?
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright,
Okay.
first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Sounds good to me. Go and enlist Yoimiya's help.
I really hope the plan works out.
Well, don't worry.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
I got you. Okay, I got you, Aika. So... I don't really even need to teleport. That was the most, maybe, unnecessary teleportation of all time. I could have walked right outside. Hey, you and Mia. Here to help us?
We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind. Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago.
Perfect.
But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Okay. I got you.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
So it sounds like a bomb, but
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
well, guess what? It's already nighttime, so wait, where do I go though? Cause, oh wait, maybe it's not the exact. This is wait for midnight. Yeah, maybe it's not the exact time. I mean, it's just about. Quick little 30 seconds. Oh, Togo, I remember what you did for me. He, what did he do? He grinded the stuff. He did something earlier. Thank you, Togo and Hajime. The people in Inazuma are all nice. I don't really remember the people from Onset, though. Okay, let's put the firework here. Or not, I don't know what I just picked up. Wait, why am I not teleporting? You know, I'll always be teleporting. Let's see. Just go over there, and then... I thought it was a lot.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
What? Are you serious? They took me out quick. They said, no, you're not about to teleport over here. You better walk. Okay, well... I'm right here. Gotta be sneaky.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me,
2,
I'll
3,
get caught.
4, 5, 6. And we could discount him because we know he's not catching you.
We
Come on.
need to get
That's
rid
5
of them,
people.
or I won't be able to sneak inside.
Well, we'll just have to trust you and me,
After
I
I get the
guess.
document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Okay.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
We got you, Sayu,
Is
of course.
this really a good idea?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it.
I want to see
Watch
the
out for guards
firework.
and don't get caught.
Set off fireworks to distract the guards. Yeah, I hope they actually show us what the firework looks like, because it sounds pretty cool. I want to see it. Oh, come on, Bente. You can't climb that? What are these things I keep picking up? Okay, set off fireworks.
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially
Oh,
nuts.
wait.
Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
I didn't think they'd actually run. I didn't think they'd actually be like looking for me. You did not see me. He see me? What?
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Move, man. I mean, it's not the time to glitch. Nice. That firework was huge. It was right on my head, too. It didn't even, like, shoot up into the sky. It just exploded right on me. Oh, Hey guys, it's me, Vinci.
Well, how did it go?
It was crazy.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
After some time. She out of breath, you got it?
Exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
How's she bouncing the leaf on her head?
I
That's
feel
impressive.
so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Hey, that works. Just
Here
take
you
everything.
go. I'm going to sleep now.
Thank you.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun.
Thank you, Sayu.
In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
What does this say?
It seems that Gujiai was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
The Fatui.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiai.
Yeah, Miko.
I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
That's smart.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Say, I don't know what I'm gonna do
Again,
when I really have to
We'll
fight
just have
her.
to trust
Because she-
Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
She killed me.
Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon.
Yeah,
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
okay. Ooh, I got 30 gems from that. Thank you. I want to see how many I have now. Okay, I mean, I have enough for a temple. A temple is not going to give me Kinich, though. I need more than that. Ayaka, tell me don't worry. I'm going to go handle the Shogun. I'm going to handle her. Even though she is a little scary. She is pretty scary. I'm going to handle her. Wait, let me claim that achievement. Actually, no, I'm gonna let them stack up. So then when I, you know, I go over there, I'm gonna have like 50 gems to claim. Oh. Hey, Miko.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
Okay.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Right here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Yep.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
Sarah, signed via, signed by,
What is this?
I forgot his name. Oh. Whoa. Praised to be the great and excellent Ogosho, the almighty Shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal way spread to the furthest seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by Tenryou Commissioner Takayuki. Yeah, Takayuki, look, signed by Takayuki, of the Kujo clan. The Vision Hunt decree proceeds at great pace and without obstacle. By the grace and might of your excellency, the wayward have been quashed, and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will, and all in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency. Official Tenryou Commission document. Wow, I forgot Genshin, not Genshin, but Tevat. I think that's the world's name. They have like their own language, and this is that language. Or was that just? That would be crazy if that was just Japanese, or not Japanese, Chinese. Isn't Genshin, like MiHoYo, a Chinese game? I think. That would be crazy if that was just Chinese. I actually know Chinese. Well, Aini. Anyway, yeah,
See,
Sarah,
this
that is the
bears
document
the official
that is,
seal of the head
you
of the
know,
Kujo clan. And it doesn't look like a forgery.
It's not a forgery.
I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Anyway, yeah, Sarah, that is the document that is,
seal of the head
you
of the
know.
Kujo clan.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I just had to check the audio one last time. Because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't too loud, like louder than the video. No, for real, though. I want to make sure I wasn't too loud either, because I'm not trying to be, like, yelling in y'all ears the whole time, and y'all can't hear the game.
What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention?
I'm
Utter disregard for human life.
crazy.
Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course.
Yep.
Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryo Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Deliberately.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
The Fatui.
This is a letter from the Tenryo Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Yep.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Yep, go get Takayuki.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo rebellion is successfully underway.
The Shogun's army is without a leader now. But, okay, if we follow her, we might meet the Raiden.
Yep. Let's catch up.
Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
What else?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent.
Yes.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
To get her to pull the sword out?
If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
Okay, I'll
Take this
try.
with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Thank you, I'll treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if
Okay.
you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
This is very valuable. I love it. Thank you,
Out,
Aimiko.
boss lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
So you're telling me she won't appear in front of me?
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Hopeless fool of a friend. Okay, I'll go get her for you. And then y'all could go meet up and not meet up. I meant make up. Yeah, make up. Teleport. Are all my people healed? Chongyun, you gotta leave the team for this one. I'm sorry. You're not fit right now to, you know, go against an Archon. Zhongli, you're back.
A walk would be nice.
Everything about Zhongli is so clean. Except for what he did. I need to really go back on that, because what do you mean you gave your gnosis up because of contract? I know Leeway is all about contracts,
Followed
but
me here?
locked in.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Okay.
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter,
I have
then
not.
not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll
Wow.
also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good.
Okay, yeah, no, everybody's healed up. Hold on, Sarah. Let me check my book real quick. Ooh, I got 10 more gems. 40. Where am I getting all these gems from? Long-term encounter points? Hmm? Long-term encounter points? 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 Long-term I don't even know what this is. Once you reach your daily limit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not reading that right now. I'll read it later. I'm focused on the quest right now. Okay. This is the perfect place for a boss. Vinci, what did I tell you about cleaning the walls? I meant cleaning the walls. Y'all can tell I'm tired. I started the stream late. I meant climbing the walls. They're fine. Trust me.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Oh.
No one is allowed to enter.
Why?
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
He was speaking like directly in my ear. I didn't like that.
Rain,
I should
outlines
probably
your
be
face.
using like the characters that they
Would
give
it glide
me.
me faster?
Hold on, why did the game get like super loud? No, I don't want to lower the game. I want to turn the volume down. Okay, oh well.
Think you can get away?
I will have order. Teach me a lesson.
Oh, I'll teach you some.
Stabilize. Clear. Cut.
Time to act.
No, time to act. Offline.
Let me weave you a verse.
They're kind of weak. Is this just like
Time to go!
for me to test Sarah out? I guess I should really be using her to see if she's a good Electro, because I need a good Electro. So
Solidify.
I guess I'll use her.
I dare you.
Storm the front!
I don't like it.
Order guide you.
Yahoo!
Don't hold back. Quick. Gather. Yeah. I must withdraw.
No, my sword.
Take this. Get them.
Here we go!
Who goes there?
Soldiers, quick.
More?
Stabilize. This
Stop.
is order.
Let's play!
I've been trying to save Tao's. Wait, I'm gonna just use her.
Glory to the Shogun!
Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
How dare you be in contact with the Fatui?
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Yeah.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Is that XP? I'm sorry, I forgot to pick it up, sorry.
Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
They have.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
Let's beat him up.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Exactly.
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal?
What else do you call it?
The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
This is your problem. What do you mean, what could they possibly hope to achieve? You don't even know what their plan is. That's how bad they're using you. They're using you and you don't even know what's going on. You think you're using them. You fell hook, line, and sinker.
When the
Like-
lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble. paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
Is this guy okay?
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Oh, so he's just overconfident in her power, okay, and her abilities.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
Way too much.
But Master, what about loyalty?
Exactly.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Get him,
Selfishness?
Sarah.
I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah,
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end. While this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Is she snitching?
If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Go tell her, go tell her.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable,
we'll see
and
about
nothing
that.
you can do will change this.
We'll
The
see about
Shogun
that.
is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh, hey, what's up? We back. I just started. Like, it's been like 30 minutes. I think we just brought the evidence to Sarah, and now Sarah's confronting Takayuki.
Signora's the one behind
Now
all
it seems like we're about to go.
Not her again.
Yep.
Way
See
back in
Signora.
Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece,
Yeah, let's go
she's
get
got
her.
another thing coming.
Yep.
Sarah stormed off. Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, we have to settle the score with Signora. Yeah, she
You
kicked
can
Vinci.
say that again.
Yeah, we
All
gotta
right,
go
then.
get our.
Let's do this.
I get back with her. Ooh, look at this. Takayuki, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear. A self-evident fact. Yet Sarah is blind.
You're blind. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Probably not. Yeah, so... What was I just about to... I feel like I was just about to say something. Oh yeah, Signora was stomping on Venti. So yeah, we need to go do something about her. Immediately. Who was that? Bro, her and Scaramouche were here? That's crazy.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh. Signora got y'all too, huh? Yeah, she got me back in Mondstadt. Dang, y'all too. Wow. Oh no, Sarah, my bad. I'm thinking Signora did this to y'all, my bad. Yeah, Sarah did just rush up here. Hey, my bad. I mean, they were just like underlings, kind of. I'm sure they didn't know what Takayuki was doing, or like that they were working with the Fatui. They were probably just doing, you know,
gliding be
whatever
faster?
they were told. So that's a shame.
What's going on?
Dang, all y'all though. What's going on? That's too sad. Madame Signora again. Venti, you need to be here. Venti, I need you to be tapped in, okay? Locked in. We're going. You remember what Signora did to you, Venti. Please. You can't let her do it to the Shogun too. And you gotta, you know, get your get back for what she did to you. Look at her. When did she get that outfit?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Sora! Why is she on the ground right there? What happened?
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
She sleep.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't
you're
go
not
thinking
in my
I'm
mind.
surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're secretly distributing delusions. You're trying to seize control of Inazuma. Nah.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
Exactly.
I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're playing
She
coy.
doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all who have lost their visions, for all who have been harmed by delusions. Now, for all who have been harmed by delusions, because you can get visions back though, right? It's like they just got put on the statue. You can get those back, but you can't. Tepe, he can't get his life back. He's
Stop
dead.
talking about people and things
And
that
Sarah
I care
slumped.
nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten.
I'm never
But
forgetting
now,
Tepe.
at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for?
She might be
In their
dead.
tiny
Somebody,
little lives.
can somebody check on her,
Almighty
please?
Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Vinci's gnosis. Come on, Signora, for Vinci's gnosis. Hold on. Look, I hope I'm not too loud. I'm kind of low key screaming. I turned my mic up because it was quiet last stream. But yeah, for Vinci's gnosis.
That's ancient history.
That's not
Certainly
ancient.
love to hold a grudge.
I'm holding it. Yeah, I'm holding it.
Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
No, it's
These
not.
other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You stop me.
Yes. Don't laugh at me. You're
For
not
what
gonna be
it's
laughing in a
worth,
couple minutes.
I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're
I'll beat
Inazuma's
both of
most
y'all. I
wanted
don't care.
criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances
Raiden, show your
very
heart.
carefully.
I'll beat you up in your secret dimension. Signora, we could go right now
Charging
too.
into
Come on.
Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Definitely not in
I
strength.
challenge you
What? Lumine!
to a duel before the throne.
Lumine, you spoke? This is how you know it's serious. Lumine just spoke. Wow.
Proceed.
Wow.
My,
said,
you're
yeah,
full of
come on.
surprises today.
Say she's
So you've
full
learned
of
to make the
surprises.
law of the land work
She
for you
learned
too.
how to speak.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing.
Well, here we are.
You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Must die. Well, I mean, that's not really worrying to me because I know I'm not.
Traveler!
Call me Paris. Fine,
Then
Mom,
I
rip.
will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Drop a rest in peace in the chat for Signora right now because she's not making it out of this battle alive. Rest in peace. You're dead. Let's go.
A lesson on
I'ma fight you with
harbinger
Venti,
power
too.
and elegance. As you wish.
Yeah, Venti, come on. This is your time.
Wouldn't gliding
Hold
be
on.
faster?
Hold on. Hold on now, Venti. Let's see. What is these things? Wait, Signora isn't even a
Time
playable
for
character.
takeoff.
I haven't played Oyster yet.
Let's play!
Oh, yeah, you're
Into
dead.
the frozen void.
Bye.
Solidified. I will have order.
Do your thing. Ow. Why would I? Okay, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to use ice right there. Hu Tao. I love you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
You've got some nerve laying your hands
No
on
way, this
me.
is all your. Oh
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my
no. I gotta
destiny
get over
anew.
here.
Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Drawing upon.
You have reason to be afraid.
Now they cannot put text on the front, on the top of the screen and expect me to read it during the fight. What did it say? I'm gonna just assume I need to break this. Hu Tao, you might die. I need you to break that though.
Here we go.
Only fire. Drawing upon the Crimson Lotus monster energy your characters. It went away too fast. And then Squirrel isn't doing nothing like over there.
Stabilize.
Ooh, stabilize. The crystal did. Okay, just shoot her.
Yahoo!
Venti, no, don't
Think
break
you
that.
can get away?
You think I meant to do that, Venti? Come on. Okay, that's not doing nothing. Hu Tao, back to you. Melt. You just need to sacrifice your life. Strongly. Let's not strongly.
Gather.
We'll carry an additional instance of pyro. Duh.
Here we
Okay,
go.
I'd rather do the rest now. Wait. Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yahoo!
Now.
The pale flame
There we go.
smolders.
Now, if they could have kept that on the screen just a little longer, I would have seen it earlier. But what did she just evolve? Okay, Crimson Witch of Embers. I didn't read the bottom. She's flying. Okay, you got me. My health is low too. Can I heal? Wait, can I eat food? Can I eat some food? Quick little snack break. Who needs to eat a little chicken? Hu Tao, I know you want some. Let's see. Eat some of this as well. Venti, come on, you need to stay alive. Shangli, you might as well have a snack too. Okay.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and
gosh.
witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
My soul will be incinerated. Move.
Yahoo!
Hu Tao, you might not be
Time
as
for
useful here.
takeoff.
Sorry. But
This is order. Solidify.
okay, so I break these. Okay, to get all the fire. Okay, I see. And then I pick. No, I don't press G. I press F
Here we go!
to pick that thing up. The blue bird. and then okay. This music is epic.
Brace yourselves.
Rain outlines your fate.
Where are the bluebirds out?
Time to act. No, my sword.
Break this, please. Ouch, ouch.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Ow, that burned me up. You got me, Signora. Where's the... Ooh, I'm on
Immolation.
fire.
Cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oh, I'm about to get lit up again. The wrong character.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Wait, I'm gonna still switch. You're moving too fast. I'll just still burn her up. Still do damage to Tao, even if it's fire on fire. You still get what needs to be done. Okay, run.
Here we go. Put up a fight.
I am, aren't I? I think I'm putting up a pretty good, decent fight, right? Decent.
Embrace
I don't see
your
any of the
searing
birds.
reckoning. Dance, my pretties.
Oh, there they are. That is not it. No, the birds I need to get are blue. Not the attacks that she's throwing at me.
Let's play.
Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Of me?
Solidify.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Where did she go?
Time for takeoff.
This Venti ult really not doing too much. She's teleporting, so it's not really helping. It's kind of sad that you're not too much of a help right now. Ooh.
I will
Tao,
have
please.
order. Gather.
Tao, you want another snack break? Kind of. Another snack break.
Yahoo!
How you gonna switch from fire to ice though? Okay, wait. Snack break. Who's out? Snack break. Here, you want some more hash browns from Mondstadt? There you go.
Solidify.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have broke all of them. Now I'm gonna just start lighting up. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Maybe I should just stop breaking all of them. Period.
Rain outlines your
Embrace
fate.
your searing reckoning.
Come back. No, Hutao's fine. Hutao's fine. See, Hutao, this is why.
No, my soul. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This isn't good. See?
Use it all. Use it all.
Win it!
Just keep going, Hutao. Whoa. Okay. That was a good sacrifice, though. You lived a good life. Thank you. Okay, Venti, here, get back, get it! Oh, she teleported away. This all you, Venti?
So strong.
Yep.
But how?
You didn't know we were that good, did you? What does Paimon be doing while we fighting? Yeah, you see that, Raiden? Oh, she got the sword out. What are you doing? I beat her. Oh, she said, I'll go finish the job.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike
Look at
me,
her.
I
She's
will
trying
make
to.
sure.
She's trying to say everything she can to get out of this. You're done,
I
Signora.
will make sure that your precious Inazuma.
If
Stop! I order you, and you.
look at like she's so
Filthy rats!
rats.
All of you!
The Shogun is so. Oh my gosh, she is so clean. Is she dead?
You are the enemy of eternity.
Wait.
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Is she dead? I mean, she disappeared. Yeah, let's run. Let's run, Lumine. You saw what she did to her? I'm not trying to have that happen to me. Run. Oh yeah, no, I'm in the domain expansion. Yes, Signora is gone. Wow, rest in peace. I told you drop the rest in peace in the chat already. I didn't kill her though. The Shogun. Signora is slain. That is so wrong. Wow.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone.
I mean, are we gonna act like we didn't put all that work in beforehand though?
She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't
Yeah,
help
that's
but feel
crazy.
upset.
She's not. I'm not upset at all, but that's crazy that she's not still playable.
Why are the Harbingers collecting all the notes?
Or not that, yeah, that she's not playable. I would have thought she was.
Traveler, you got a headache?
Paimon, I don't even see you in my brain.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place.
Not in my brain, but I don't see you at all.
Unsettled.
Like, where are you speaking from? Oh, I gotta spam this. She seems like she would be a cool character too. The Muso no Hitotachi. I'm in
Also,
a, yeah,
when
in
the
a
Shogun
genjutsu right now.
executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was
Yeah, she
unbelievably
got
powerful.
struck by a straight purple beam, a
Seems
beam of lightning.
impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Paimon, I don't know where you're at. It's kind of creepy. Yaimiko's plan. Am I in her brain right now? I mean, she pulled the sword out.
Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Yes.
Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while.
No, Lumine is set on her destination. I'm not even controlling her. She's just walking.
Paimon can barely breathe.
Like, she is nothing else in her mind.
Are you okay? You're so silent.
I mean, she's always silent. Kind of like Link. It's so noisy outside. That's Paimon. She won't stop talking. Kind of like me.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see
Seem
what the
nervous. They
situation
seem
is,
like
shall
they're
we?
asleep. All of them. Goro, Kazuha? Hi. Uh-oh. She's right behind me, isn't she? Wait! Oh my gosh. Why? I've seen that before. Is that
There will
his
always
friend?
be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Like his friends. Ooh. So he's Electro and Animal? It's gonna I'm not gonna lie, Raiden, you can't lose to Kazuha. You have to beat him up. Wow, all the visions are activated now. I'm gonna say they literally no match. Honestly, y'all seen that? Oh, I'm in her universe now too. Okay, that is so. That was clean. Y'all seen my sword? And that's the real her, meditating eternally. For eternity, I mean.
So we meet again.
And she spoke. This is the first time I think she spoke. They have been going
Indulge
crazy.
my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Is that not like a big deal? Why do you look like you don't care? Like, man.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
So you know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
So you really don't know, is what you're saying.
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
That's the thing, though. It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
Oh, so you really do know, you just don't care. Okay.
What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
But they will lose their life dealing with delusions.
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Tepe.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes.
Yeah, I'm real behind.
There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
The story has been really good, though. We just killed, well, we didn't kill Signora, but Shogun, the Raiden, she
So,
did.
I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Is it created by your consciousness? Yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Gavin, what were you doing? Were you mining? Or not mining, but what were you doing last? But yes, we are here to demolish them. I like the way Lumine been speaking.
So be it.
She been serious.
Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Yep, I'm about to enlighten you with my...
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Yes.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, the mammoths are crazy strong. I gotta actually lock in on this fight because the Yaimiko training was bad enough, so I can't imagine how the real thing is gonna go.
Outlines your fate.
Hold on. I mean, she's not doing damage to me though.
Ring cutter.
Never mind. Hey, come back, come back. Huh? Wait, let me hit you with this. I ain't do nothing to you. Okay.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
And she not getting sucked.
Solidify.
Lightning fall from the land of eternity.
This is order.
Strongly, please. You gotta do better than that. You're embarrassing yourself as an Archon. Oh my gosh, you too, Venti. Please. This is about to be a long
that requires
battle.
Special attention.
Oh my gosh.
How rude.
Venti, you are getting comboed.
Gather.
Run. Run and jump. I don't have any other good... Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. Hold on, y'all need a snack? Venti need a snack break. Venti need a snack break. Hold on, Venti. I got some suspicious Matsutake meat rolls. You want them meat rolls? I got some meat rolls for you, Venti. Let's see, who else wants some snacks? Y'all can all eat. Okay. Back in the fight now.
Solidify.
Ouch.
Inferior.
No, my soul.
So you have to like, I know your ult is probably really bad in this. Ooh. Oh no.
Inferior.
Okay, well this is, what do I do now? I just dodge. I literally cannot do nothing. That's the dragon spire. It's like whatever. His spear is not good. Oh my gosh. Just run. Strongly, run for your life.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
You can't catch me, huh? See, this is what I trained for. Thank you, Yaimiko. Yep. All the training paid off. Oh, I got a cutscene. That means I'm doing good. It must mean that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Yaimiko.
Aren't you cutting it rather close?
Yeah, I'm cutting it real close.
Miko,
That's your friend, you know?
this was your doing?
Yep, y'all go make up.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Wait, are we gonna fight with you too?
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Oh, everybody? All the people whose visions?
Now then, close your eyes.
Oh yeah, that's what it said. Like, if I play with Traveler. They're all speaking to me.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
You see that, A? The problem is though, Gavin, I was gonna say the problem is my Traveler is not built at all. So she would die. I think she's only level 20.
Stabilize.
Die.
Order guide you.
I mean, no, we're not trying to kill you. We're just trying to change your mind or show you the way. Demolish you. Ooh, hold on.
Time for takeoff.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Oh my god, struggling. Why are you just standing there getting hit?
Gather. This is order.
All desire can be broken.
Oh, wait, you're still attacking? Oh, okay, let me just dodge. Does she have me looking like a sign? Like, lock back in.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Tal, where you at? Where's
Thunder.
Okay.
Time to go.
Use your ult. And do
All
nothing.
will be
It's cool
severed.
though. Ouch. Okay. We're getting somewhere though.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Wait, I didn't mean to switch to you. Oh yeah, now she
I
ended.
will have order.
The fleeting shadow.
That didn't hit, or maybe it did. No, it probably
Brace
did.
yourself.
Your verdict is decided.
You know she's. Hold on.
See?
Yup. I'm getting these ults real fast. I know that's not usual. It's because I got all these voices in my head. Like,
All will be severed.
This is order.
I'm just gonna keep spamming them. I mean, appreciate
Know
you.
my sword. Let me read you a verse.
Yeah, you're dead now.
Go. Higher.
That's how I'll finish it. No, we're not. Shang Li.
Think you can get away?
Without yearning. All return
Would
to
it go and be
silence.
faster?
Shang Li killer.
I will have order.
Yo, wait. You freezing me. Okay, you gotta go now.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
You're done.
You've
Yaimiko,
lost, eh?
speak to her.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations and even take over the work of the gods. I like the
Is
first one
this
better.
the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
Yeah.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Didn't she lose somebody close? I feel like I had heard that in the story before. I think Yaimiko had told me that she lost somebody close to her. And after that happened, oh, it's a
When
cutscene.
lightning flashes,
What's up?
it casts a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
My name means shadow.
A.
With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Oh, that's the snake that she
And
killed.
yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her.
Ooh, I need
The
to-
tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Dang.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
Clock it.
That
Yaimiko, I really
would be
like her
something
though.
of an
I
oversimplification.
feel like, yeah, I guess so. But I really like her because I feel like she'd be keeping it real.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan
But-
of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses.
Can't the gods, they can't bear visions. Like they can't give anybody visions though. Like I think I heard that in the recap video.
But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me,
Yeah, she cares about you.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
I thought she was gonna say to me, but to yourself is better.
It must
yeah.
have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
but it is necessary.
It
You
is
will
not
miss much
necessary.
by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity.
Is this why she doesn't know how to cook? Cause she just be sitting here meditating the whole time?
Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
The sky brightened up when she came in the room.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
A few centuries.
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
She over here laughing and stuff.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Thank you and all, but are the Futui not... I mean, we killed Signora, but are the Futui not... Koi, you need to get out of here. You're gonna get spoiled, okay? You gotta go. You're gonna get spoiled. But are the Futui not still, like, trying to get her vision? Her gnosis?
But, with regards to
Watch your back,
eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Yep, tell her. Get on her, Miko.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree.
And then
Finally,
she's in here in
her
purpose.
people's wishes penetrated her locked heart.
She's here in person, is what I meant to say.
Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds.
Hey, Goro. I like
to
you
bring
too,
victory,
Goro. Cool.
to inspire hope.
Toma and Ayaka, y'all
But some ambitions
Let me stop just naming the characters. Y'all see them on the screen.
outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Kokomi, I'm still doing it.
They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
I wonder who that was who Kazuha lost. It's loading for a while.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is
You'll
the
never
Vision
know,
Hunt Decree
Paimon.
abolished?
Well, yeah, it was all thanks to Yai Miko.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Yeah, maybe we could go have dinner. You know, the three of us, me, Yai Miko, A. That is so nice. I actually really enjoyed that quest. I want to know more about the Shogun, though. I'm not even gonna say the Shogun. I'm gonna just say A.
Why, hello. If it isn't the Triumphant Traveler.
Triumphant Traveler. I like that
shrine?
nickname.
A
Thank
sign
you.
of piety, perhaps.
Well, I actually came to see you.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
I know she'd been waiting to catch up with A. Like, she devised that whole plan And like for me, and she had that doll, not that doll, but like that whole training thing. This was something she had been hoping for years.
By the way,
know?
I heard that you had a duel before the throne.
Oh yeah,
with the Fatui Harbinger, no
she's
less.
dead.
Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
So yeah, Miko, I really like her. I heard she's not too good, but if I see her on like the wishing again, I'm gonna wish her because she just look cool. And she is cool. I like her character. I don't know what came over me. It was a spread a moment thing because I know what came over me.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Yeah, I had to get her for what she did to Venti.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Yeah.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
Yeah, it does.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
You know, Paimon, I don't like that you said that because it feels like you're speaking too soon. Because we did see Scaramouche here earlier. So it feels like you're saying this. Meanwhile, Scaramouche is, you know, getting his hands on A. And I don't like the sound of that.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yeah, that.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Yeah, Venti got stomped out and he got his taken.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Yeah, Miko, you gotta be playing with me. That's a joke, right? Surely.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
Yeah, Miko, look. This is the thing. I had him handled. You didn't have to give no Gnosis up. I had him handled.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
This is the thing though, Signora was light work. And then you saw what A did to Signora? She was easy. If I could handle her, I could handle Scaramouche.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
See, I understand. I'll let you off the hook. I mean, can I though?
For once,
see, Paimon lost at a loss for words. Like, I don't...
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
She couldn't put it, like, I don't know, in her pockets?
As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
And you gave it up to save my life. Thank you. But come on now.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Why? I need to know what is with Celestia and the gods of Tevat. Cause what does that mean? What does not having a Gnosis mean? Cause she still has a vision. But what is she without a Gnosis? Like, how strong is she with a Gnosis versus without a Gnosis? Because Strong Lee just willingly gave it up. Like, it was just nothing to him. Well, maybe not like it was nothing, but you know?
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
Okay, then I understand. But giving it to the Fatui was probably the worst thing.
Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
No.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Yeah, because you saved my life and then I helped you with your relationship issues.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Yeah. But no wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since, aka Scaramouche.
Well, what's done is done.
He got that and
hardly
got out
thinks
of
we'll
there.
be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
I mean, we gotta get them back eventually, though. Cause okay, so they have 3 of them then. This is the thing. I don't know. Do the gods like? Well, okay, not Venti, cause Venti got kicked. Gnosis was because of a contract between the Saritsa and Rex Lapis. Okay, yeah. So Strong Lee's thing was a little different, and I guess this is a little different too. So really, it's Venti. Maybe Maybe I gotta watch that cutscene again, because did Vincey just not try hard enough? I remember he just got ran up on and kicked. Like, you're a guy. You gotta do better for yourself. I don't know. I'm gonna let this play out. But even, I guess Miko didn't understand either, but yeah, stolen. Yeah, Vincey's Gnosis was stolen by Signora. But, it's like, clearly they're planning something horrible. If they're trying to get their hands on all of these, you know, Gnosis, they're planning something that's not very good. So, I don't know. We gotta start forming a team across every nation, because things are about to get real bad when we go to Snezhnaya.
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
Like, am I just too pressed about this situation, you know? Because this feels like some world-altering stuff, not just like something in Inazuma or something in Mondstadt. This sounds like something that's gonna alter all of Teyvat.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
It has. I'm going to, Sumeru now.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Oh, perfect. I got a bunch of questions. Okay, so...
What would you like to know about?
None of these is really what I was questioning, to be honest, but I guess I'll ask about my brother. What is his name again? Aether.
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
Well,
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Oh, the god at the beginning of the game.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
Yeah, we like you. Yeah, Miko?
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Thank you.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
Thank you. Okay, so about the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
There's so many things like that. Wait, isn't that... Hold on. Isn't that what Sumeru is? Wait. Isn't Kaya from Sumeru? Or am I making that up? Because I feel like I remember Sumeru has like a lot of old technology and stuff. And Kaya, maybe he's not from there, but somebody he's related to is from there. Or maybe he was traveling over there. I feel like I remember reading that in the manga. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I'll look that up after.
Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know.
Oh, that's... Okay, yeah. That's the place I'm thinking of. Not Sumeru. That's the place. But that's not a place on the map yet. Okay.
Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
I'm gonna look up, let me remember, I'm gonna look up the cutscene of Venti getting his gnosis stolen, and I'm gonna look up the thing with, you know, Strongly Rex Lapis, the contract. I wanna look both those things up.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until...
Wait!
The Fatui took an interest in him.
Wait. Low key, don't say nothing. Actually, don't say nothing in the chat. But is this about Scaramouche? Because I'm not going to say I'm totally in the dark. I know he's the Wanderer now. And I know he got some weird stuff going on with him. And, you know, they're using this word puppet. I'm not going to act like I haven't heard that word be associated with him. So, let me move my mic back. I feel like I'm screaming at y'all. My bad. But, are they... I mean, and human male, they both have purple hair. They're both Electro. Prototype. The Fatui took an interest in him. All fingers are pointing to Scaramouche. Also, Yaimiko, you saw him. You didn't think, oh, that's him. You know?
Not the Fatui.
You gotta think, too, if she stored her power within him, he's gotta be pretty strong. Which also would explain why he's like number 6, you know, in the ranks.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Surely you don't mean number 6, the Balandier.
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Okay, I'm glad they told me that, because I would have been mad if that was something like that was supposed to be like a big plot twist later. Because I had heard about that. Like, I heard puppet, Scaramouche in the same sentence before. But this is like the worst turn of events. What you mean he has the Gnosis and he was the prototype puppet for... This is just horrible.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
And she did know that. So, does that mean like he's not even like a real person for real? Or maybe not a real person. I just mean like he doesn't have his own desires or anything like that. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out another time. So about the former Raiden.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
I didn't know. I was just
Few
pressing buttons.
citizens of Inazuma are aware of...
Morat's told us.
Oh.
He said that the Electro Archon ball has passed away.
Oh, wait. Why do I remember that? Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. In other words, she
okay,
acted as
Koi,
Baal's
I knew
body
I
double.
wasn't tripping. I'm thinking these words, I feel like, you know, these were demon names I've heard before. Okay. Well, I mean...
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
What do you mean, is A? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So that's the twin. Makoto died. And that's the person that A lost. I'm not gonna say them other names. I'm not gonna lie, like...
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other.
And that's why...
And they ruled Inazuma jointly.
Yeah.
So there was no need for the public to know the truth.
And that's why in the cutscene, I hadn't said it before, but when A was like holding that other person, they seemed like, I was thinking they looked the exact same. They were twins. And her twin died.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Conria. Oh, Conria is the nation that fell. And wait, and Conria is the place where Kaya is from. Yo, yeah, yes. It's all coming together. Yeah, Conria is a nation that was destroyed from war 500 years ago. And that's what they said, what are the like the little wizards, like all the order? I forgot what they're called. But the wizards are trying to avenge Conria or something. Aether is not the better traveler. Illumine, every day, all day. We don't gotta fight. Oh, the Abyss Order. Yeah, the Abyss Order. Yeah. So I heard, yeah, they are from Conria, or they're trying to avenge Conria or something like that. But Conria is the nation I was thinking of earlier. The one that Kai is from, the one that has all the, like, the old equipment or technology, I mean. Because I feel like in the manga, it was something like Lisa was investigating that, maybe Kaya too, maybe D-Luke. It was maybe 3 of them, maybe 1 of them, maybe 2, I don't know.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out.
Yeah, there's a
So
manga.
what kind of god was Makoto?
That's what made me really like D-Luke, because a lot of it was his backstory. Or maybe it was another one. Amber too. They had one with Amber. I can't remember if it was like all one or if it was like separate stories for separate characters. But they went in on D-Luke's backstory, and they had like some cool moments with Amber. It was pretty cool. Maybe I'll reread it, because it was cool to the lore too. Because I remember seeing a theory. Now, I don't know if this is something that's crucial to the story, but I remember after reading it, I kept seeing a lot of people saying that Lisa was going to die. I don't know if y'all know about that, but it was something that was going on that people were like, oh, Lisa's dead. Lisa's going to die. I don't know.
I didn't spend a great deal of time
me,
with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
But it's all about Mondstadt. Like, the whole manga's in Mondstadt. I think it was before Leeway even came out. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong about that.
Wow.
Okay, so, about the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru. We really out of Inazuma now. This is crazy.
Ooh, Sumeru!
Yep.
We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never ending.
Sumeru, god of wisdom. Oh, is that the little girl? Not little girl. I don't know. She's probably thousands of years old, but the little green, you know, I don't know her name.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean wasn't it a dragon? You mean like in the beginning of the game? I don't know what you're talking about, Koi.
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
I think, yeah, but that was in the beginning of the story too with Venti. But I think they did say something about that in the manga.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Yeah.
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Oh, wow, those are my only questions. I have so much more, Yaimiko.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I wish
then.
I could talk to you forever.
Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course, I'll keep it in a safe place.
Is that all you intend to do with it?
What else do you want me to do with it?
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful.
I mean, I might just do that.
Who in their right mind would do that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my brother, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
I must say, the goal can't just be to be reunited with my brother. It has to be more than that. Because we've seen him multiple times within the story.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Okay. It's been a pleasure. Wow. Clap it up. Wait. Am I officially out of Inazuma? Yeah, talk to Catherine. Wow, I'm officially out. That was it. So when does Scaramouche? I thought Scaramouche was gonna turn into the Wanderer in right now. Clearly not. Okay, let us go to character archive because I want to see. Maybe I shouldn't. Nah, I'm gonna look right now because I want to see. Who's in Sumeru? Who I like? I mean, I don't know them. I don't know. I really want to get to wherever he's at. Really, I want to get to where he's at and then where Kenichi's at, so I can see how he plays into the story. But I guess it's now my words getting all jumbled up. If Sumeru is part of Scaramouche's stuff, then I'm not mad at that either. I mean, don't let me know, but I'll find out. Let's see how many gems I have now. Okay. Little something. Oh wait. Oh okay. I thought you left me, Yamiko. Wow. We get our daily rewards. So, I mean, I really enjoyed that quest. Like, that was a nice little... Oh, wait, let me pull up... Hold on, I want to make sure I pull up the, Oh, wait, Catherine, you're right here.
Ad Astra
Abyssas.
Thank you for completing today.
They gave her so many new voice lines. She never would speak that much. All she would say was Ad Astra Abyssas. Okay, where's the next place? Should we start Sumeru? I don't know. It's getting late. I might just wait.
Thanks over and over again.
I might leave it off. Ooh, wait! I got another wish. Oh wait! I need to finish the interlude chapter. I'll do the interlude chapter, then I'll finish it off. I don't want to start Sumeru and then finish it like mid Sumeru. We'll go to the interlude. Back to Liyue. Nice. But first, hold on. I wanted to look up the cutscene of Venti getting his gnosis taken away and Zhongli, the trade. So, let me see. Venti.
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Why is the first search Venti gets kicked? I told you. That's all I remember from that. He got his gnosis took and he got kicked. Hold on. Let me mute the game. And then Venti gets kicked. And then Zhongli gives gnosis. Yep. Okay. Like, am I misinterpreting maybe how strong Venti is? Look at what he's running from. Okay, let me stop playing on him. Like, Venti behind you, watch out! Okay, his legs are frozen.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Yep, you're dead now.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers.
And then,
Mondstadt calls.
this is like blatant disrespect. This is why I needed to let Vincey get his get back, even though it really didn't happen. I needed some kind of, you know, I needed just, I don't know. This is just like she grabbing on your face saying Mondstadt calls this a god.
Scurrying through
Vincey,
the streets looking for
please.
leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god.
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Slap them. Stop
Don't
talking.
you dare speak back to me, insolent bard.
That is so disrespectful.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt.
Maybe if
How
he wasn't
impotent
being
you've
drunk all the
become.
time, then.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
And then he over here trying to rhyme. Vincey,
Wear looks out of place.
please.
Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue.
This is embarrassing. Come on.
So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
And then she dissing the gnosis too.
Beauty isn't waste when the beholder has no taste.
Could hurt.
Venti!
It's always serious when
Well,
Lumine
we
starts
have what we
speaking.
came here for.
Wow.
Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
And then they karate chopped me. Vincey's just sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Something in the story needs to happen. Vincey, you need to redeem yourself eventually, because this is not it. So now we got Strongly.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Their Signora goes
Don't
again.
take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities
This
and
is
bring
20 minutes
chaos
though,
to
so
the
I
land?
need like a
I'm sure
super
you
cut.
must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Challengers?
It's you two. I believe we've remembered. Must have been rather hard to forget watching
Breathe,
helplessly
just stay calm.
as some.
This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say? Against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting. So, Senora and Zhongli, curse them for leading me on.
And
So
Zhongli
actually,
and
I think-
Signora was leading you on.
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now,
Okay,
if you would
yeah,
be
so
so
they had an
kind.
agreement. Oh wait, okay, I remember in the recap it had also said they had an agreement because Zhongli wanted to test the people, but on top of that he was kind of tired of
The
being
gnosis,
a god. I
please.
just
What in the world
let
are
me
you
see.
talking
Let me
about?
hear it from his mouth.
The contract.
Look at him. He took a deep breath in. He knew he messed up. He said,
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
"Yep, I'm
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Okay. So is it unknown to us though?
I think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing. Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big
Yeah.
dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what he had did to test his people.
Oh.
He did it all on purpose.
I've dwelt upon this world for more
6,000
than
years.
6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode that come along the harbor.
Okay. So I'm not gonna watch this whole thing if he doesn't say what the deal was with the Tsaritsa. I think that's just something that was kept private. Because I know he was doing it, you know, in addition to testing his people. But besides that, we don't know what the deal was with the Tsaritsa.
To fulfill our contract. Signora, she managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liu in this mortal form. Of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liu Qixing. Come to the defense of Liu. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liu as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death.
That doesn't sound good.
I had always feared that it was too soon.
Yeah, but they stepped up. Liu stepped up and
be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and Liu.
Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liu.
For such idle chatter.
I'll meet you there later.
As you wish.
You wish to ask me?
Yeah, wait. No, I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon did for
As
you.
Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Then why? Why, Zhongli?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon.
So...
my contract to end all contracts.
Was the... Well, I'll let you talk, my bad. But was the benefit to... Like, it would benefit him because then he would no longer be the, you know... He'd no longer have the Gnosis. I don't know.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Zhongli, are you serious? Okay, well, let's get back to the game. So I guess we'll find out later what it really was, or not really was, but what it had been. But I mean, I feel like I'm back in it now. I'm back in the story, and I'm actually back interested in the lore too. I think, wait, I had said last stream I wanted to find videos of like specific characters, because I remember like even Venti, he had a whole bunch of lore with him, or even like Xiao. There's so many characters in this game too.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Like,
perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Actually, let me look that up too. Because there was a cutscene that happened. It was at the end of Liyue when, I guess, Child brought out that big ocean. Let me look up what Liyue, Osiala. Oh wait. This whole time I was talking. Ain't no way. This whole time I was talking all this stuff. Point is, this cutscene, I don't remember it. The point is, the cutscene, I don't remember it, and we're watching it right now. Thank you. Because they had everyone out here to fight, even Chongyun's auntie. I don't even remember her being there. Stop. This not it? I'm gonna just stop. That's the wrong one. Do you know what the quest is called? Or let me see. What is Ning? Cause she dropped the Jade Chamber on. That's the Archon quest in Liyue. Oh. What is the one where the Jade Chamber like gets destroyed? Or maybe I'll just look that up. Jade Chamber gets destroyed. Because I just want to see when it breaks. Is this it? Cutscene, get your impact.
Yep.
Thing is, well, maybe it's coming back to me now after seeing the full scene.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacial Ballista!
Yeah, look, I don't know why Ningguang is not a 5-star. They need to like up her, cause she looks like she should be one. Even like the way she carries herself, she does so much too. The whole Jade Chamber, this whole scene. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to remember. Didn't
no more. Now we may
did Wu Tao do something?
Fully.
I know Xiao was here. They need to up her rank though.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Okay, Kaching. Oh yeah, look. Okay, I remember that. Why do I remember that? I remember the scene though. Xiao saved me. I mean, saved Lumine. And Ganyu. I really wanted Ganyu too. Is Ganyu still good?
Be careful now. The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation should be
Ganyu
difficult.
used to be her.
But the
Like,
Jade Chamber is our last line
if you
of
met a
defense.
Ganyu,
We can't give another
you were
inch,
straight.
no matter what.
They carried everything.
I have.
Look at that like little
Give another
teleport.
inch, no matter what.
Okay.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
It's a bunch of
I'll
5 stars
sacrifice
with
the
her
Jade
too.
Chamber.
Mm.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Got you, Ningguang.
Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
The Jade Chamber, I remember that's where you could do that one glitch where you could like get in the ceiling or something. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see. So now we're back and ready to do the interlude. Let me unmute the game. Okay. Perhaps some of you will have heard of the news already. I am in fact planning to rebuild. Yep.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
I'm sorry. That don't seem like your voice though.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores,
So I
and
need to get
Adepti
those things,
Sigils.
is what I'm hearing. Like she said, I don't got it. No, not me.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Okay,
You
I'm
may
on it.
ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a
Well,
coincidence.
none of y'all are getting him.
I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
oh no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be...
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
Yeah, let's go. Ningguang, I understand the severity
So
of
you
this
heard my
situation.
announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my brother.
Really?
That's not what I was thinking.
Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business.
Paimon, please don't waste our question.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock.
Okay.
A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
I mean, I could ask you any question anytime, though, right?
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Oh, that's...
Seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over
Changhyun's
there.
auntie. I feel like I haven't seen her in the story
Ma'am,
before.
you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up.
Yeah, she's unique, unlike y'all.
As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private.
In the story.
We can get down to brass tacks.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Come on, let's find something a little more private and we can get...
No, I don't need it.
Yeah, see, question mark, question mark, question mark. We never seen you in the story.
Don't be like
auntie?
that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
They have no drive. No hustle. They're walking. They said after her and started walking away. Okay.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Wait. Oh, there, it's right here. No need to teleport this time. Wait, actually, Venti, you're getting subbed out because I'm in Liyue and I want Changhyun on my team for this. We're gonna switch you out, Venti. Goodbye.
Present.
Yep, present. Go talk to your auntie, man. Where'd she go?
They're not here.
Oh, they're right down there.
Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
No. You could just take one look at her and tell she could beat both of y'all.
Don't worry,
right
we're
now.
not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives
See,
off. I'm telling you,
literally.
there's something different about her.
What did I just say? Y'all, come on.
So
Y'all
what?
not beating her.
She's loaded.
You could tell.
How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Don't make her say it again.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
I like her eyes.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Lioli Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant.
Wow.
Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Don't mess with Shenhe.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
If you seen this and you're still not running away, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't
What
know.
are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Yeah, you heard that?
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own...
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians?
Get
You're
'em.
coming with us.
Thank you.
No, don't be angry, sir.
Look at them now.
Please, let me explain.
That's not gonna help you. The Millilith, that was like a tongue twister. Takes away the hooligans who were surrounded the lady with the white hair. Are you alright? Don't worry, everything's okay now.
Shenhe.
Shenhe, yeah.
Shenhe?
An auntie of Chongyun is an auntie of mine. What's good?
My name.
Family reunion.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon.
Oh, I've heard about you two before.
Really?
Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I'm glad it didn't come to that. I'm glad it didn't come to that.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor.
like-
There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
I know we saw Signora like die, but I feel like her saying that was more violent than that. She mean you smash
Laws?
his head against the ground. Have you not heard of the law?
No, apparently not.
Well, let me teach you. That's illegal.
So how exactly have you...
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's been stealing food. That's what's been going on. She don't have no money. She's just been walking around eating and leaving. Dining
that would
and
be my
dashing.
stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So,
maybe
anything
she
in
did pay
particular
for it.
you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal
Medicinal herbs?
medicinal herbs.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Nah.
It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though?
I guess so, because Ganyu,
I'm super curious.
Chi-Chi, and Xiao are all Adeptus too. And, Cloud Retainer?
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
All, like little flowers. To everyone's astonishment, she started gobbling them up.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How did they taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
What does that mean? And why did all the lights turn
The
off?
food of
after
the
you
mortal
said that?
realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Wasn't she dancing with Amber in her trailer? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I'm gonna be honest, the other people probably haven't gotten too far.
I see.
So.
I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want. Were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a... However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Okay.
Wow! You really don't have to, but having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Well, come on, let's join forces.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great!
You know...
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I'm really hoping
I am not
that
sure whether or to
Charmeleon
what extent
shows
this
up
plan can be
somewhere.
classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
No, Shinha, I don't think that's the way.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-up.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Yeah.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course, and a...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baiju.
So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Is she hurt?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Nah, we're not.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the
Yes.
variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, as far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of.
Oh, wow.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you, Baiju.
Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Okay, I might end it here because this quest might be a little long. It's that interlude. I thought it was gonna be a little quick quest, so I think I'm gonna actually stop here. And pick back up, finish this interlude, and go on to Sumeru. So yeah. It's been a good little stream. We finished all of Inazuma. That's something to celebrate right there. No, not right now, sir. We're over here celebrating. So yeah, we finished all of Inazuma though. We fought A, beat her up. Yeah. I thought the boss battle was gonna be way harder. I mean, it was tough, but I mean, at the same time, it wasn't too bad. But yeah. Appreciate everybody who was in the chat. You know. I'll be back, maybe not tomorrow. Let's see, wait, today is Thursday. Maybe I'll probably be back tomorrow. I probably will. To continue with this quest and to pick back up on Sumeru. But yeah. Bye. I don't know why I always do this with my hands. I need to get an outro. Because, like, I don't have no kind of outro or nothing. So, we're gonna get that set up. But yeah. Bye.